Okay guys, we're here at our new location, and actually what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing an old zoo. So we're in Clintonville, Ohio, and this is the Beach Wall Zoo, and it was the zoo like in 1902 till probably around 1907 or so. But they had the thumbnail that I found. I got it from the Historical Society, and I'm pretty sure it was like right before they started building houses back here, because actually all the stuff, they were like in a bankruptcy, then they went in and auctioned everything off, and I think basically the auction and all that was over by 1915. But it was actually a zoo for at least 6 years, probably 5 or 6 years. But I'll kind of show you around. And the area that I'm in, they started building houses in here like about 1915. Then it kind of died off. So some of the houses are mixed in here. Some of them are after World War II, but there are some houses in here that are from 1915. I know there's at least 4 homes in here that were built in 1915. And the rest of them, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. They kind of look a little like, and the zoo is huge. This is just a little part of it, but this is the only part that is exactly the way it was when it was a zoo. They never, the idea of building the houses back here, they weren't going to touch anything. They were going to leave it like the zoo, then add the houses to the zoo. But then it just didn't work out for them. Then I think after World War II, the outskirts, they built a bunch of houses, and they're smaller homes. So after World War II, then when the soldiers came back, they started building homes on the outside. But most of the homes back here where I'm at are kind of bigger houses, more wealthier people. But I'll kind of show you around. And this bridge that I'm standing by, this is actually was here when the zoo was here. So this is from the early 1900s. I don't know exactly when they put it in here, but I'd say it's at least 1902 or later. But it's still here. And I think there's like one other building that's back here that's like part of someone's garage, like a outbuilding or something, and it's from when the zoo was in here. But I'll kind of show you around. And of course it's snowing. There's snow on the ground. So I'll show you guys around. This is the bridge. But this bridge, I think it's called Rustic Bridge. But I'll put a bunch of information down below, so when you guys watch my videos, make sure you check the video description, because there'll be a lot of info about this place and any other place I go to, unless it's a secret. If I'm trying to keep it secret from people, then there won't be nothing down there. But I'm pretty sure on that, the picture I'm going to use for the thumbnail, in the left hand corner there's a big fountain, and that's more or less where we're at. So that bridge is right there. You can probably zoom in on it and you can see it. If not, I'll actually stick another photo at the end of the video just in case, because I'm not for sure if you can zoom in on it. I'll put a photo at the end so you can zoom in on it and you can tell where we're at. And the ground is kind of frozen up here, but I think I can work through it. It's not the first time I've been out in this kind of weather. Usually I'll go out unless I can't get in the ground or there's snot frozen to the side of my face. And I'm pretty sure it was a Ravens. I think they dammed it up over here. That's why the bridge is here. It just kind of cuts off, but there's water actually coming out from under the bridge. And that's a hell of a neighborhood. I mean, it'd be nice to live back here. I'm sure the homes are kind of pricey, but you can tell it's like a Ravens. And like I said, on the other side, it's just kind of, I think they just dammed it up is what I think. So the water is still coming out from the spring. I'm pretty sure, I'm positive. I mean, I wouldn't think it would be street water. But I've actually been here a couple times. I've been here at least 2 times. I found a couple Merc dimes here and some Wheaties. But you can tell it's not the easiest place to metal detect. And actually, the first time I was here, this big house over here, it was like in disarray. And the people that bought it, they actually fixed it up. And you can see how nice it looks now. It's a beautiful home. But it's a beautiful house. And I'm pretty sure this might be one of the houses, because I know the guy that first developed it, he built 2 houses out here. And this might be one of them, because you can tell this house is old. Well, it's a beautiful home. Actually, I talked to the people that owned it a couple times. They came out, because like I said, I've been here at least 2 or 3 times. But I think we're going to start at the other end, because the way I understand it, this was all like a cage back here in the back part. This was all like caged in, and this is where they had the monkeys and stuff. but it's pretty cool. I mean, if it wasn't to, I think down at the other end I can probably get down to the creek, so I'll probably show you guys some pictures of it. But I'm kind of looking for stuff like that too. I want to start sifting. And you know, this here, most of the bottom of this is just like flint. So if you found like big piles of sand and stuff underneath there, that would be the stuff to sift through. And usually if you try to metal detect, you just get like a million signals. I don't know if I'm going to do it here. I know there's a couple of these other ones I'll probably be doing this summer, just to add some new content to the video. But well, I'll get back, I'll get all the stuff out of the truck and get at it, because I don't, like I said, right now it's about 30 degrees. I think it's going to get up to like 40, but we're going to be in the woods, so I don't think we'll have a problem. You guys will see how, I mean, it'll be kind of messy, but usually it's just if you get your hands wet, you touch the dirt. Usually the dirt in the plugs are dry. It's just when you get your hands wet, then you touch the dirt, and that's when you get all muddy. But we're going to start on the other side, and I'll work my way down that way, see what we come up with. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto a good signal. Okay guys, I'm back up in here. I've just basically been getting like crappy signals, and I'm not going to dig anything unless they're good coin signals. But since I'm back up in here, I wanted to show you guys how beautiful it is back here. So check this out. There's actually a house up on that hill. Then you come down in here, and this is more or less the ravens down here. And you can see how it's all like flint. The whole bottom of it's flint. And there's like a whole big pile of stuff right here. I might come down in here and sift through this. But I guarantee you there's old coins in there. There's probably all kinds of stuff down in there. And it's just so clean back here. I mean, you could, in the summertime, you could just walk up and down through. There's no, it's not muddy or nothing, because the whole bottom of it's flint. But I figured I'd show you this, guys. But I'm just gonna dig like real good signals. I'm not gonna, because it's pretty hardcore metal detecting back in here, but I'm sure we'll find something. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto a real good signal. Okay guys, I'm onto a signal. So basically, these are the kind of signals I'm digging. I'm not digging any iffy signals. I mean, this could still be trashed, and I kind of clean out the ground so I can get to it. But I've only dug one other signal, and all it was a big giant piece of copper wiring. There's a 1244 in there somewhere. But this here is a pretty decent signal, but it could still be like a bottle cap or something like that. But it's pretty clean back in here. I've got a few junk signals, but it's pretty clean. But hopefully this is a coin. Yeah, it looks like a coin. Just fell out. That was the first coin, but it's just a memorial. We got a memorial cent. I'm gonna check it some more, because that's a pretty heavy ass signal, but see what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's people that don't dig, I mean, you'd be surprised. But like I said, I can still get pretty muddy, but it's not as bad as you think it would be. Yeah, that's what it was. So we got a memorial penny. That's first coin. But it's kind of hard in here to metal detect, because it's like you got the leaves, you got like ground cover, then the snow. And I was hoping to come along to a, I mean, that's a 1224. I'm almost sure this is probably just a pop cap. So it's in that garbage. So if you're out in this kind of, you're doing this kind of metal detecting, make sure you have two nice boots to wear, because you're gonna be using them for sure. That's a pretty good one there. See, it's gone. So more than likely it was in that garbage I just pushed away. I don't know. Let's see what it is. I don't know if this would date. It's kind of weird to me. I mean, if you guys don't think that's weird, what that is that's a counterweight for a scale. You see how it's got the hook on it? So it's a counterweight for a scale. Who knows why it's back here, but that's the first time I ever found one of them. But those are the signals I'm gonna dig. I'm not gonna dig any iffy ones. That's iffy. I'm not digging it. And actually the reason I'm here, because I'm remembering when I was here last time, I was over on this side and there was a lady out here on the porch talking to me the whole time, and I gridded through over there and I found a mercury dime. I think it was a 1920 mercury dime. But it was the same deal. I didn't really have a lot of luck. I think I found a bunch of wheat pennies, but I just found that one mercury. But that's what I'm kind of hoping. Give me some Christmas silver. But like I said, this is a pretty wealthy area, and I've seen tons of people walking through here, and it's possible one of them could drop a ring. So if I get a low tone and it's consistent, I'll dig it, you know. So if it's kind of a little jumpy, I know it's a pop cap, but if it's a good consistent low signal, I'll dig it just to be on the safe side, because hell, it could be a ring or something. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto another good one. Okay guys, so I'm just coming down along this hillside, and basically I'm going to work my way down this way, because there's like a big giant tree laying over here this way, and I get a signal that's pretty good, but it was real shallow. So I just kicked the I kicked back the leaves and the ground cover, and I got a coin. And this is what I'm talking about in the woods, because I mean, I don't know how it's going to be hard to identify this, but I'm almost positive. I mean, I can guarantee this is a large cent, and it was just laying here on the ground. It's not. I mean, it was like right in here. See, it was just like laying in there, and this is a large cent. It's unbelievable, but I'm positive it's a large cent. I mean, it might not be. I'm almost sure of it. I mean, if you guys can see that, I mean, I got that brush in here. I'm positive it's a large cent. Just unreal. Blew my mind. It's like, what the hell? I thought it was gonna be like, I thought it was like a washer, maybe a washer or something, but I can tell. I mean, it's definitely a large cent, and I can kind of see, I can tell, I'm pretty sure it is, because I can see the stars across the top of it. But like I said, it's unreal, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's probably more critical that it was exposed. It wasn't like it was down in the ground. I mean, I'm positive it's a large cent. Positive. Killer fine. Just laying on top of the ground. But that's why I said, when you're in the woods like this, always check those low tones. And see, the way I'm doing this, it's working out all right, because I get a reading, all I'm doing is kicking the leaves and shit. See how I kicked all that shit over here? It's just unreal, man. I would have never even thought I'd find a coin that old back here. But like I said, this is a Ravens. You know, Indians used to come back through, just like I was telling you about sifting through that stuff. You can find arrowheads or anything. I mean, this was a rave. This has been here forever. So, you know, they just, and there's a lot of Indian activity over here in Clintonville. I mean, I got a book at the house and there's just a ton of it. So who knows how many people walk through here, you know, way before the zoo or any of that. I mean, we're here because there was a zoo here, because I'm hoping to come across the hot spot where I'm just digging a lot of coins, but I haven't did that yet. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto another good one. Okay guys, I'm onto another signal. But I'm over where I found that large set, and I'm just gridding the whole thing. I think maybe it's just because of the rainwater. I think maybe it just got washed out of the bank. That's all I keep thinking about, is going down along that creek. This is in the ground, but it could be a coin, it could be junk. Because I haven't found any like real high traffic areas. It ain't like I found an area with a lot of trash or anything. It's really kind of clean. Shit. That's trash. Actually, that's like the old razors for your razor blades. There used to be razors inside there, and you'd push them, then you could put them in your razor. I'm sure that's what it was, because it was pretty banging. That's what it was. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto another good one. Okay guys, I'm onto a signal. Actually, I moved down. I'm closer down by where the truck is, but those people, they were looking for their lost dog, but when I walked up on them, they kept talking about the show The Detectorists. So I think I got some new subscribers. It's kind of weird how people walk up on you like that, you know what I mean? But this place is busy. There's a lot. I've talked to a lot of people since I've been over here. They're all out walking around, getting their exercise. Looks like I said, this is a nice neighborhood. Be nice if they drop some gold coins out here. Come on, baby. Well, this wasn't a great signal though, but guess huh. It's weird finding this kind of stuff. Honestly, to me it looks like a dart, you know, like a steel dart. I think that's what it is. I'm not positive. It's either a dart or an arrow. I just never seen it, but I'm not into it. But I do print like a catalog for 30-06, and they sell a lot of this kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure it's a dart. I think like a dart throughout a dartboard, I think. But I know it ain't no silver coin. Plus, it wasn't that great of a signal anyway. But over here, it's a little easier digging. I don't know if that's something that's trash. Yeah, I probably just want to do this for a little bit longer, then I'm going to head to that other place I was talking about. And we'll probably come back here sometime, because I've never done the other side, on the other side of the road. But some of it, their houses run right down, so it's kind of hard to know what's part of the park and what's part of someone's property. It's just unreal how clean it is, because this is actually, back in here would be part where they would actually, people be hanging out. But like I said, a lot of neighborhoods, what they do is, that's why there's no parking. They don't want people back here, so there's no parking. There's no picnic tables to make it look like you can come back here and picnic. So the people that live here, they're the only ones that come back here. Anytime you see a tree over, like, it's definitely going there, melt that. I found a lot of coins under trees like this. A lot of Indians, old Indian hints. I don't know what that could be. But you see how I'm talking about this? The trees are right here. And we're definitely gonna check it. Mostly I just don't want it to fall away. I don't want it to fall through. Huh. Yeah. Let's knock it through. There it is. No, that ain't it. All that for a nail. That's what it was. Damn nail. That sucked. I was getting excited though. I thought there was gonna be a coin. You can see how these roots are up like this. It's an old tree, but I can guarantee you the first time I came here, I'd have went around all these trees. I know I would have. But you can see how there's been people back here making snowmen too. You can see how it is back in here. The houses all the way around it. I'll probably go down that side on the way back to the truck. Then I'm gonna head to that other spot because I want to find silver. I mean, this is gonna be the last hunt before Christmas, and I want some Christmas silver, that's for sure. I mean, so hopefully, but the other place, I'll fill you guys in when I get over there, but I'll get back to you when we get over there, unless I come across the silver in here. I'll get right back to you. Okay guys, I'm on a call today. Actually, it's just getting really muddy. So it's actually starting to rain now, so I didn't make it down to the other place. So I'll go over what we found. So we found this like counterweight to a scale. I think that was kind of weird. I found this like cone thing. It's brass, but I don't know what it is. Then over in here, I was going down along here and I actually found a whole bullet. I think that's weird. I think it's a 9mm. Like I said, it says super something on the bottom of it. I'm pretty sure it's a 9mm. But it's just a full thing just laying over here. Then of course this coin, since it's been setting, it actually it dried out. Actually, it just went the other way. So actually what this is a 1849 large cent. So that's a killer find. The backside's kind of dirty. I know I was saying that I was going to clean these up and show them on Instagram, but I'm going to make a video because eventually I'm not going to be able to get out. I mean, eventually if the ground's frozen, there's no way I'll be able to get out. So I'll probably make a video of cleaning coins and you'll see this coin again. So basically you'll see this. Now I didn't mean to get it wet, but you'll see this again. I'll try to clean it, but it don't look that bad on this side because I can see it's a 1949. The other side's, and it's not toast, it's just dirty. But I can't believe I found this. It's unbelievable. But that's a nice looking coin. That's an old coin. That's an old coin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but it's just way too muddy. I mean, look at me. I'm like head to toe in mud. I mean, all my equipment's, it's gonna take me probably half the day to clean all the mess up. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the notification bell, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And we'll probably, like I said, if the weather is halfway decent, I'll probably go to Mansfield next weekend. Then, like I said, we got that big permission, and we're going to start it at the end of the last 3 days of the month, because I'll be off for like 6 days, and it's a lot of work to it. And I want to like do it real slow and easy, and try to find the most stuff that we can find there. And it'll probably take us the rest of the winter. So more than likely we'll go to Mansfield next weekend, unless it's raining or something. Because I would not drive a long distance in this kind of weather to metal detect, because you never know what's going to happen. Just like now, I didn't know it was going to rain, and it's starting to rain. And it seemed like when we got here, it wasn't that bad, but then it started warming up and the ground, then I just started getting muddy. I mean, like I said, there's mud everywhere. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys after Christmas. Thanks a lot. Bye.
One evening as the sun went down, the jungle fires were burning. Down the track came a hobo hummer. He said, boys, I'm not returning. Headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. I see you all this coming fall at the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day. Oh, the birds, the bees, and the cigarette trees, the whiskey springs, and the bluebird sings in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs, and the farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the sleet don't fall and the wind don't blow, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, you never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks, where the shacks all have to tip their hat, and the railroad booms are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too, and you can paddle all around in a big canoe in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In a Big Rock Candy Mountain, all the jails are made of tin, and you can bust right out again as soon as they put you in. There ain't no shorthand shovels, no axes, saws, or picks. I'm going to stay where you sleep all day, where that boiling oil, the inventor of toil, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain.